Hey, welcome back to Rock and Roll Resale. I'm Brett.
I'm Gretch.
In today's episode, we're going to go over a bunch of cool stuff that we found at 3 thrift stores locally here in Minneapolis. 2 Goodwills and 1 called the Prop Shop. We were going to get to 5, didn't make it, but we got a bunch of cool stuff all around us, and we're going to show it to you right now.
And I'm joking.
Make sure you get your coffee in.
Got my coffee.
We're ready to rock. Let's do it. All right, so again, we found a bunch of cool stuff yesterday. Went to 3 stores. We've got a ton of various stuff. We're going to show it to you. We're just going to get right to the point, talk a little bit about each one, and then if you have questions, put comments down below or whatever. We're going to just kick it off. So let's go.
Okay.
You start.
Yeah,
go
I got the most stuff. Okay. First off, found this bag, and this was actually found in the bag area. It's a Lego bag. It's really cool. These all unzip. They have their own little section, and then it zips on the side. What's really cool about this was yesterday at one of the Goodwills, actually all the Goodwills,
50% off kids stuff and toys. What'd you pay for that one?
It was $3.99, so $2.
Nice. Okay, let's start with this guy. This is not worth a ton. This is Jack Specific PacMan. It's worth about $25. We paid $7 minus 50%, so it was like whatever, $3.50. I am going to play this a little bit and then sell it. So it's one of those things like we're gonna have fun with this
game
winter.
on.
We can flip it and probably make $20
It's not
off
gonna
of it
leave
in the
the
meantime.
house.
So that's pretty cool.
Okay. Next thing I found was this guy. It's Rootview. It is. I noticed, if you can see on the front, it looks pretty older, which it is. I don't know if it's discontinued. Anyway, it's a sealed box.
Is it like a farm deal?
It's like a farm, like root system, like you learn about roots. And it's going right now on eBay for about $30, and it's sealed, $4.99. So half off, $2.50.
Minus 50%.
Oh.
All right, for all you Fortnite rubes out there, and I know there's a lot of you. Got any action figures? Yes, we do. As a matter of fact, we have action figures here. We have a couple guys, DJ Yonder and Omega Purple, which I know nothing about these. Yeah.
NIP.
They're pretty cool. We got them for $5 a pop. We're probably gonna, again, it's $5 for the pair. Probably gonna lot them. I think we can get 30 for them. There you go.
That's cool.
Brand new seal.
Awesome. All right. I just sold another Monopoly Empire. The one I sold had it was gold here.
Hold up so I can see the pieces here.
This one has different pieces, as you can see. It's highlighted right here. It's missing one, so I might part it out, but for $1.50, it was $2.99. So for $1.50, I took a gamble on it. So.
This is for the hairy lady in your life. This is the Panasonic Wet Dry. Again, super cheap, $4. Got it for so we got this 20% off with the coupon. It's new, packaged, sealed up, and we should be able to get around $20 to $25 for it, or. Not that you're hairy, but just if you want it.
I'm good.
I'm good.
I'm good.
All right.
All right. Next one I found was Girl Talk. This, the cover gives it away. Look at how old they are.
Nice hair.
Vintage. Anyway, Girl Talk. It's a game. It's got all the pieces. One thing I'm going to show you really quick is I did count all the cards. On this base, probably here we go. It had pen all over it. Oops. It had pen. I took a magic eraser and so I just need to finish it off. So that magic eraser is magical.
It's a mess. It's got the zit stickers.
Oh, the zit stickers. Mostly intact. That's pretty
hilarious.
funny, obviously. It's been used, but hey, it's cool. And this one was out the door. It was $4, so we got it for $2.
All right, we got Elvis, yeah, baby. So this is the Elvis 5 CD, the Essential Elvis 70s Masters collection. So it's completely intact. I checked all the discs. This is the only thing we got at the prop shop. Again, footage is the first place we stop. It's really overpriced. They're trying to get as much money as they can for their stuff, and we get that. But it's like beyond retail. It's above eBay. There's just no room. You got to really be selective.
Well, it's a resale store too.
It's a resale store
for non-profit, but it's resale.
Not for profit. I think is what it is. So, but it's good. We hope they do well. We're just going to be real selective and probably not stop in there that much. We should be able to get like $25, $30 for this guy.
Oh, that's
and
cool.
It was $4.
Nice. All right, this one, Goodwill. This one was marked $17.99. I call it 18, so we got it for 9. And granted,
It's like Wally.
I have to go through the pieces. We sold one that was assembled, I don't know, a couple months ago.
Oh, you did? You found it at the
Yeah,
bins.
and it was assembled and it was a bear to ship, so it's kind of nice it has the box. I'm going to go through the parts, which I'd rather not do, but if it doesn't have all the parts, I'm going to sell it as incomplete for parts, because it will still sell.
Yeah.
So.
People can make other things out of it.
I'm thinking 20 to 30.
All right. Oh, I got this guy down here. Ready? Oh. All right, gonna back this one up a little bit. This is a quick set, security lock set. In the package, still it's open, but it has everything in it, all the components, all the hardware, all the handles, and I did check it's got the keys in the bottom. We got this guy for $7 minus 20%, and should be able to get around 35 to 40 for it plus ship, which I think is good.
Swanky.
Yep, very nice and brassy. It's really super ugly, but
Okay,
whatever.
so
Just my taste.
yesterday, you know how we were supposed to go to all these stores, right?
Yeah.
Vintage stores or whatever, thrift stores. Well, we ended up, or I should say, Brett ended up running into a buddy of his, Rob, another reseller.
Rob the reseller.
Yeah, so got a little
Good guy.
sidetracked.
Smart guy.
Super nice guy. So the reason why I'm bringing him up is because he was talking about what he's focusing on, which of course, you know, everyone's different as far as what
He's
they're
doing
doing.
kind of like when we started. Excuse me. If it's not worth like 35 to 50 bucks profit, and kind of borrowed that from Bonafide Hustler. So shout out to you if you're watching this. We've gone a little bit different direction based on what you're seeing here, but he kind of does that. He flips a lot of furniture, bikes. Actually ran into him at Goodwill, Minneapolis. He had scored 2 awesome bikes this summer. I went in to buy him, and he already had the tickets in his
Too
hand.
late.
That's how we met. But I gave him props and just said, "Hey, well done. You beat me to the punch." And then we ran into him today. We walked into St. Louis Park, and I said,
Yep.
"Gretch, we're probably going to see Rob." So
Sure enough,
short
we did.
story. Yep.
We did. So anyway, I met Rob. They were chatting. Long story short, like later on when I was just wrapping up, he came up to me. He's like, I know that you guys are kind of doing the smalls, and I'm not doing smalls anymore. So he mentioned that he had found Wizard of Oz dolls, and he's like, well, I still have them in my cart. Do you want them? I'm like, yeah, man, I'll take them. So
Absolutely.
now, granted, the tag, $25,
Yeah.
but it was $12.50 because they were 50%
So that's
off.
the bad
If they
news.
were
The
not
good news-
50% off, I probably still would have. I think all the characters are here, and if that's the case,
got
90.
4. Yeah.
I'm seeing comps anywhere from 90 to 120. So definitely worth it. Thanks, Rob.
Yeah.
It's money in our pocket.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Next thing for the guys in the audience, if you have any of the electric tools by Ego, then you know what this is. It's a charger for the batteries. This is not the expensive one. I think the rapid charger that comes with the tools when you buy like the lawnmower, the snowblower, like we've got the leaf blower. But these did test out. I couldn't find the batteries because if you can find those, they're lithium ion. They're worth like up to $200 a pop. Probably 150 used, which is great. But we got a pair of these. They were $6 each. They'd probably go for about 50, and then it was 20% off of this. If not, I can definitely use these, but we've already got some.
We
at
have
home,
like
so.
20 at home.
Yep, because it snows here a lot. We need 4 batteries for a snowblower.
That's true.
Yep.
Okay, speaking about Barbie themes, this is one. This is actually Peter Pan that I found. And I think Rob had noticed that I had these in my cart. And he's like, oh, you should have the other set that I have in my cart. So anyway,
You
these
should
are
have the Wizard of
Peter
Oz
Pan,
too.
and these were
I don't get Peter Pan.
$14.99, $7.50. So I'm thinking we can make. I'll probably list them around 45 or 50
Yeah.
for the. And I'll sell them as a
Does it have
lot.
the crocodile gator with it?
No, but it's got Captain Hook. And
got all the
it's
main
got-
characters,
yeah,
Wendy.
Wendy, and yeah. So.
You guys let us know if you Peter Pan. I like Wizard of Oz. I think Peter Pan is weird.
I
It's
don't
weird
like
for
Wizard
me.
of Oz.
But she doesn't like Wizard of Oz. I think it's
No.
cool, even though the monkeys freaked me out beyond belief. Even today, I'm still scared of those monkeys. You got a bunch more stuff. You want to go with a couple
Yeah.
more?
Okay, I'll do one more.
So we've got a couple of real huge
again-
things down here we're saving.
Yeah, again, here's another one. Still in the box, still
Sealed,
sealed.
yeah.
So I popped on it.
Pull it up.
It's it's only probably going to be, when all said and done, we'll probably make $20 off of it.
But
20,
easy peasy.
25.
2 pictures.
It's easy
and
peasy.
quick list.
Yeah, and it was 50% off, and I think the tag fell off. I think it was $4.99, so we got it for $2.50.
Coffee.
Are you gonna go?
Well, we've got these 2 big ones.
Okay, I'll
You've got
keep
a bunch
mine.
of smalls still,
Okay.
so
Another vintage game. I love vintage games. Brett wasn't too excited
That's
about
cool.
this one, but
Look at the cover on this
look
guy.
at the cover.
It just screams awesome, but
It's French.
it's French.
Mama.
And then you gotta you put on your beret when you play and get a cigarette.
Yeah, but it looks to be
It's in
intact.
really nice
I mean,
shape.
it's
You
in
want me to hold
really
this
good
up when you
shape.
talk about it?
Yeah, if I tilt it, it's all gonna come out. But
Yeah, but here.
kind of.
You can see how nice that board is. It's
it
in
up.
really nice shape. Well, you can still talk. They can hear you.
Take that away.
I want
I was
to
just
be
gonna
on. I want to be on camera.
I just don't know. I was trying to
I'm a
show the
pretty
pieces,
pony.
man. All right. So this is probably. I saw one other one listed for like $100, which I'm like, nah, no, 49. Or I'm gonna listen to 40 for 49.
It's the long play.
Yeah.
It's probably
Yeah,
gonna be.
it's
We're probably gonna
gonna be
hang on to
a while.
it for a while, but.
Okay.
Well,
You got
she's the
space
she's
now.
the brains of this operation. I'm the beauty. You can tell just by the flowing hair. Kidding.
Here, let me get that for you.
I'm neither.
Are you gonna go?
I just do what she tells me. Okay.
I'm
yes.
sick of talking.
So
I'm sick of myself.
you
Go
guys
ahead.
remember when the malls were taken over by Build-A-Bear? I do. So we got this big bin for $9, $10.
Oh, I
minus
thought you
50%, so $5. I don't know anything about stuffed animals, but there's a bunch of stuff in here. A bunch of these guys.
Didn't you look one up?
I did. I think it was this. Some of them have the name on the foot like this, and then they're easier to find. Like that's iCarly Bear, Cincinnati Picker. We should send this to him actually. I don't know. It was this guy right here. So it was.
Mount Plushmore. Isn't
Yeah,
that what
Mount Plushmore like that. Bearamy. Just with this guy, we could probably get $20 out of it. We got it for
Oh.
$5.
you got accessories.
There's a bunch of accessories in there
Shoes.
too, which I think are probably where the money is going to be at.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
Beach
we'll see.
ball.
Tennis shoes. They're I don't know. They're weird. They're old. There's a bunch of them. I kind of took a little bit of a flyer, but we got it for $5. We can donate it and maybe give a couple of these things away to the neighbor kids if we don't like them. So that was that. That's cool.
Okay. All right. Speaking about plush, I think I've said this before. I'll
And we get a
say
free
it
bin.
again.
We got a free bin out of the deal, so that's worth $5.
There you go. I normally, when it comes to Cabbage Patch Kids, I just stay away.
You could do a headband
But
with it.
yeah,
That's it. The good hair for it.
got the good hair. But with this particular doll, being that she's ethnic African American, the hair, she's got great hair.
It's awesome.
I decided to take a chance, and also too, it was $8.99, so we got it for $4.50. Call it because it was 50%
What do you think that guy's
off.
worth?
I think we
Girl.
can get 25,
Cool.
20 or 25, and I did the smell test before.
You need to. It's
Yeah.
in really good shape too. There's
Yeah.
like no issues with the face, which a lot of times are all nicked up around here.
Yeah, she's a Pooh Bear in it.
I like.
No pants, but that's okay.
Awesome. You got a few more?
Yes, I got a few more.
Yeah. I'll try to get a couple of
Next
these.
one
I'll get a
I
couple of these prepped.
have- Yeah, why don't you prep your next one? I'll just keep going. The next thing I found was a Cat in the Hat watch, and it was still obviously in its original container. It was $7, so call it $3.50. But it was kind of cool because on the face of you can interchange the face of the watch. And I'm thinking there's no year on the back of this, but I know Cat in the Hat's collectible. I'm guessing this may be from the early 2000s, maybe late 90s. So technically it's not vintage, but it is collectible. So I'm going to probably list it for like
cool,
$29.
Really, it's a really cool find though.
Yeah, I thought it was
The whole
cool.
thing in there. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead. I gotta lift up this big giant thing.
Need help?
Nah, I'm good. Another big store. This thing was it's like Jurassic Park. It's full of dinosaurs. Basically, we'll give you a little look inside. It's got a couple of these Fisher Price ones are the ones why we got it. There's a pair of these. These guys should be, if we gotta test them with the batteries, these guys are worth, I think, around like $60-$75 for the pair if they work.
Oh, look it. We got a big crappie.
Yeah, we could use that for the Peter Pan. These guys would be worth it right there. We got it
this
for
is
$12.
awesome.
There's a bunch of stuff in here. There's a Brano here. This is kind of cool. This one, watch this. Right. So it's got some cool stuff in here. I know we can get our money back out of it. They all have the electronics in them. We just need to do a bunch of testing.
Oh, there's a
And then
monster claw in
creepy
here.
monster claw.
Not monster claw. T-Rex.
And then just some regular guys. I don't know. There's easily $12 worth of stuff. This is Bruce, isn't it? No, that's weird. He's got like hands. Weird.
Oh, that's weird. That's not
Okay.
gross.
All right, we'll figure out what it is.
Fish are
rolling.
our friends.
Not food.
Not food.
Okay, guys. A couple days later, remember this big dino bin we found? Ms. Gretchen.
Hey.
Hello, Gretchen. Gretch. She did a bunch of testing on these guys because I've been doing other stuff and been busy trying to figure out how to do video and all that. So Gretchen's taken point on the dinosaurs, even though I found them. Typically, if I find something, I go through it. If she finds it, she does, and we kind of team up. But thank you, Gretchen. So what we found out, and correct me if I'm wrong, and we just tested these guys again.
Sure.
We've got batteries out here and that. The guy in the back, the T-Rex, does not work. He's been tested.
This guy, yeah, I can't figure out, and I don't know if it needs a remote.
It's got a rattle in him too.
It's got a rattle. It's Jurassic Park.
Might be worth a few bucks, but we'll see. These guys, if they had working bodies on them, which we're not sure, because we got a sound out of this guy when we plugged it in, but they might need remotes, and this guy did nothing. Same batteries, everything. If we can get them to work and we figure out if they need remotes, they should be worth, I think, $70 for the pair, right about.
Yeah,
and then
right.
This guy, watch this, super scary. Oh, terrifying. That's Triceratops. It's different than these two are Fisher Price and this is Mattel. I think he needs a remote as well because there's only one action button and his legs work and all this stuff. So that could be cool. And then Gretch, you went through these. So what have we got?
Yeah,
here?
these work. Not worth a ton, like 10 to 15 bucks each.
You've got Stomping Bronto.
Yeah.
And then what does this guy do?
Dragon.
Does he make any sound or anything?
He makes sounds, yeah.
Okay.
And then this thing.
Oh, the action button.
Yeah, there's
so you can eat at night.
Yes. And then his mouth opens too.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
How about these guys?
These guys right here. Okay.
These are all in the same bin, by the way.
This,
when we
yep,
got them.
and a picture of the. I have the picture of the bin on Instagram. I just took a quick snapshot of it. This guy actually, surprisingly, he's really light. I thought he was kind of. I hate to
Is
say
that Jurassic
cheap.
Park?
Yeah. No, this is just a. I looked up this model number right here.
Yeah.
And he's worth about $20. He takes those small watch batteries that go right here.
Okay.
Press right here, and he makes a sound. He roars, but there's no batteries.
Did we
in it now.
test him?
Yep.
Cool.
He works. This
That's
one.
like that's a T-Rex. It's got cool markings on it.
Yeah, this isn't a dinosaur. This is Godzilla.
Is
and
it?
Yeah, it's a Bandai.
Bandai.
Space something. I've got them listed, I think, for 12 or 13.
It kind of looks like something out of Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
cool.
then this one
That
is
creepy
a
shark.
Schleich.
I think those look like hands.
Yeah.
If you think they look like hands, comment down below and agree with me.
They're
if you
not.
think they're not hands,
They're like mandibles or something.
agree with Gretch. I think they're hands. It's creepy.
This is a Schleich, and I looked up the model number. I had to go. I
Hold him from the
Googled
side so we can see him. There we go.
He's got scars and everything.
Cool.
I've got him listed right now for like 32.
Nice.
So yeah, this was a good find actually. I have all of them. I think this is.
Well, it
worth
pays
the
for
most.
the bin. It doubles the bin price easy. So
Yep.
that's all
This
I care
one,
about. Kind of took a chance on him.
I don't know what it. I think this is an old Fisher Price. I did find one on eBay and it was like $10.95. I'm selling this locally on Facebook Marketplace for $10. So that's currently loaded or listed. And then there was a lot of like 4 or 5 small cheapy plastic dinosaurs. I put them in a lot, and that one is also going to go on Facebook Marketplace. I don't have them here. I brought them home so we can have them for the for porch pickup.
Nice.
So
we call that Matt Money.
Matt Money.
We had a bunch of that this summer. Hey, give us just a little teaser on the shirt, but don't show us the whole thing. Get here, step out of the sun. There you go. Just a little teaser of the shirt, and then okay, there it is. If you guys know what that is, comment down below. If you like the video, rock the like button, subscribe.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, one of the best shows we've seen. Yes, and it's a girl singer. We'll leave it at that.
All right. Well, you totally gave it away.
No, I didn't.
Moving along, I found again it's same Goodwill that had the 50% off toys, the Bakugan, and these are the toys that roll up in a ball. And ironically, I have found some other ones at the bins, and I couldn't remember what they were called. And then I saw one of them. I opened the bag, and one of these fell out. So it's these little circle things.
These little suckers.
Yeah. And then inside here is like the arena, I guess.
Yeah, battle arena.
Yeah,
I think it was what they called.
And then there's
We're not experts on
and
that.
then-
If you know anything about it, comment below.
And then I don't know. There's a bunch of cards. I don't know if I want to do cards.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. It'll just all come together.
And if you're liking what we're doing, like everybody else is in the universe, rock the like button, subscribe,
Yes.
help us out. We're trying to get the channel rolling, so do that. We really appreciate
That
it.
would be awesome.
So you got-
Okay. This one, speaking about, this one is the guy that checked us out said, "Oh, I used to have one of these," and it was like
He was about
Pokemon
20
thingy.
something. Yeah.
It's like they're spinners. They're like tops, and then this.
They battle.
They're battle tops.
They're cool.
Yeah. So and they've got the rip cords and
A bunch of different guys. You wanna
rings and stuff.
tip
But
it
yeah,
up
it's a
so
whole
you can see it.
container full. And I found a container kind of like this that was selling for around $50.
That's cool.
So I figured for it was $6.99. So for $3.50,
No brainer.
we took a gamble on it. And you can put that back together for me. Thank you.
Working on it.
Okay, then I found. I'm now down to. I just have a couple left.
17 items left, guys.
Nope,
Hang in
just
there.
two
Kidding.
more.
2 more.
This guy was $3.99. I'm really into the vintage, like Fisher Price toys. So this is the record player, and in the back, this is where all the records are stored. So there should be 5, and there are 5 discs in here. And I saw this one, and then not even 10 minutes later,
Who could
I'm like,
guess?
oh wait,
Gotta be
but
kidding
there's
me.
more.
But wait, there's another one. So they're
Same
twinning.
thing. So they have,
The
yeah.
same graphic on them? No, this one's got.
Yeah,
This one's
one was
fancier.
$4.99, but they matched the price for
But look
me.
at that one's fancier. It's
Oh,
got
yeah.
a graphic on it.
Oh, true.
So this is fancy because that's like you. This is plain. I'm just like a meat potatoes guy. You know, you like graphics.
Okay.
I'm kidding. Oh, they have the same thing on the front though. So
Yeah,
maybe
they're a
like
little
maybe
bit
it
different.
came off on the sides.
yeah,
They
that
must have
could be.
taken the stickers off.
Yeah, I think so.
Anyway,
Anyway, we got
play
them
one. That'd be
for
funny.
$2 each. It's pretty cool. Okay, last thing that I have is
Finally, the last item.
sand
We
art.
made it.
This actually, I could not find a comp on it. However, based on similar, this is sealed. It was $2.50, and based on this photo, I mean, they look, it looks dated. It looks like it's from
They
the
do.
80s. So this is the sand art where
For
I
the
don't know
love
if
of
you can
God,
see it.
she's wearing a turtleneck, isn't she? I
Yeah.
gotta tell you
You
something.
pour out you put the glue on, and then you pour the sand out. It's kind of like a paint by number, but with sand. And like I said,
That's
it's still
fun.
sealed. So it looks fun. I'm thinking I'll sell it for like 19 or something like
I like it.
that. So yeah, so that's
That's the finds.
yeah,
That's a wrap.
ton.
I'm Brett.
I'm Gretch.
Rock on.